Why do we tolerate narcissistic abuse? Why do we accept the satanic kingdom of darkness? Well, if you put a frog in a pan of water on a stove and you slowly and gradually increase the temperature of the stove, what happens? The frog gets accustomed to and acclimates to the temperatures as they rise. And so eventually the frog boils to death because the frog gets used to the heat gradually. So this is exactly what narcissist abuse is. And this is exactly what the satanic abuse is in our society today. We also accept the satanic viewpoint in the world because when we go against the kingdom of darkness, we are punished and retaliated against. We are rewarded when we accept the delusions and the deceptions and the lies of this world. Exactly like a frog, we acclimate and normalize and accept the satanic agenda. For example, Satan does not do free will. Satan is a control freak and definitely is a controller. The beast system will control every single person that accepts the satanic narrative and is worshiping the kingdom of darkness. Our world and this reality is perverted because righteous actions are wrong and unrighteous actions are celebrated. So Isaiah 52 says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." So basically, the frog sitting in a boiling pot of water. So as we sit in a boiling pot of water, we start to acclimate and get used to the world we live in. So righteous is wrong and unrighteous is celebrated and rewarded. When we were raised in a dysfunctional family, which in my opinion, we were basically being raised by worshiping Satanists. Basically, if you're not worshiping God, then you're worshiping Satan. We accept behaviors that are approved by the satanic kingdom of allegiance. So when we're raised in these kind of families, we are rewarded for not speaking the truth. We are rewarded for keeping the secrets. You're only as sick as your secrets. That phrase is there for a reason. We try to convert a satanic worshiping Satanist narcissist when we look for a spouse as we get older. We cannot serve two masters. What did Jesus say about this? Matthew 16:24. No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one or love the other, or else he will be loyal to one and despise the other. We cannot serve both God and mammon. So as a frog, when we're sitting in a boiling pot of water, the boiling pot of water represents the world we live in, we accept and end up being in allegiance to the loyalty of the little g god of this world. But if we do that, we will get acclimated and boil to death in the pot of water. So we can be in allegiance with the kingdom of darkness because we are not making a stand against it. And as frogs are in the boiling water of the satanic, narcissistic beast system of the world we live in today, we become desensitized to the morality